Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Chris here, and I have just finished doing presentations on basic skincare, over how to take care of your skin, talking about different Young Living products, and I just wanted to come back in and talk about the 7 Sacred Skin Serum. You can use on your face, you can use on your whole body, and what it does is it helps reduce fine lines, wrinkles, stretch marks, sun damage, hyperpigmentation, and revitalizes and regenerates tissue, and it's extremely moisturizing. And this is a serum I use as my last step at night, in the evening, before I go to bed, in the whole process that I just went through on this basic skincare class. So I recommend you go back and watch that, and I'll put a link in the description so that you can do that. But let's get started making this serum. So there are 7 essential oils from Young Living there, and you are going to mix those together in a bottle, and I just have a 1 ounce bottle here that I'm going to put these in. You're going to put 6 to 8 drops of each essential oil in this serum. And the first one we're going to start with is frankincense. So it's the one that doesn't have a label on the top. So frankincense. And who doesn't love the smell of this? I mean, this is the other great thing making this. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 to 8. If you aim for 6, you'll probably get 8. Sorry. I'm cracking myself up. Hang on. Let me get some more drink. Another thing to support your skin. Okay. The next one is going to be sacred frankincense. So that is this one here. Just fix this light so that it's not shining so much. Okay. 6 to 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So good, so grounding. I love it. Elemi. Now this one is called poor man's frankincense because it has similar properties, but does not have the same price tag as frankincense. So we're going to put some of that in there. Okay. Next one is jasmine. Now, jasmine is one of those pricier oils, guys. One of the best ways to get this for free is buy all your things that you normally buy on Essential Rewards and then cash in your points for jasmine. And a little goes a long way. And for this one, I really am going to try to stick with the 6 drops because you got to turn it sometimes to find 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's smelling so good. So you want to be the person that walks into the room and everybody is like, oh my God, you smell so good. That's all I can say. That's typically what happens. It's just like, oh, Chris is here. I'm like, yes, I am. Geranium is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put 8. So all of these oils are supremely skin supporting. They each have their own properties. Sandalwood. They're supporting the skin. They're helping with the hydration. Now, Young Living has 2 sandalwoods. There's sacred sandalwood. Block that. There we go. And then there's Royal Hawaiian sandalwood. I just happened to run out of both of them at the same time. They're both super yummy in their own way. So also they tend to be a little bit on the thicker side. And if you guys don't know this, just stick this in your like the area of your pants, the waistband, or you can just put it in your bra or a pocket to help get this oil so that it's not so solid, because this is super thick. 4, 5. So I'm going to put 6 of each. So really it's kind of like 7.5 serum, because these both have, this is the one, Sacred Sandalwood. Look how slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I had put these in my waistband. So if I hadn't, we would have really been here forever. The one that's so surprising is rose. It literally, you know how coconut oil, when it's winter, will solidify? That's what rose oil does. It's not in the 7 serum recipe. Well, these are good now. But I generally just put a drop anyway, because this is just, rose just has such a high frequency. And there goes that thick goodness. Again, this is a pricier oil. It's not in the recipe. But this is me, the alchemist. I can't help myself. I go ahead and add things just because it feels right. And you should too. If something really calls to you, you just do it. Don't question it. Just become, like, listen to your own inner person. Ylang Ylang. I can't wait to go to the farm where this is grown. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Smelling yummy. Did I miss anything? Oh, myrrh. Where did my myrrh go? Oh, there it is. So this is another resin, just like frankincense. This one doesn't get too thick though. Not too bad. Now watch it. Now watch it give me trouble. So you just kind of turn the bottle. There's 2 holes, and the oil's going to come out one or the other of the holes. And maybe. Didn't I just say, oh, you know what? I'm coming to the end of this. All right. Here's a little trick. How beautiful is this? Use your cap and get the thingy off there. Now, there is a little bit left in here, but I don't know how many drops this is going to be. So if you go really slow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's still a teeny tiny bit in there. If I wanted to, I could have probably just let that go in there. But sometimes if it's right at the bottom, it takes forever for it to come out. So I just kind of pop that open and just really gently. Okay, so there's all my oils. All right. And then we're going to add carrier oil to this. Now, good carrier oils. I grabbed a couple here. Rosehip Seed Oil is great. I must be out of it, so I've got to get some more. Argan Oil is another good one. Where's my other? Kukui Oil. This is another nice one. Tamanu Oil. Now, this one is pretty dark and has a little bit of an odor to it, so I generally don't use that much of it. I might just use that much. I'm just going to pop that in there. So I didn't grab my jojoba, but I'll put that in sometimes. So I'm going to put quite a bit of the argan in there. And I'm just going to top this up. Oh, see, I'm running out of argan. Well, this is what happens when you're going live and you didn't really plan to do something. But I will put some more oil in there later when I get it. I just have to, I'm going to put some kukui. And here is a little secret ingredient I like to use in my 7 serum that is not always advertised. The Seedlings Baby Oil. This stuff is phenomenal. First of all, it smells amazing. It has its own essential oils in there, including lavender, and some bergamot and did I say Ylang Ylang? Geranium. So it has all of that in there, but it's got this apricot kernel oil, and it also has this prickly pear oil that's really, really good for your skin. And by the way, it's super tiny writing. So I'm going to put some of this in there. All right. And then I'm going to fill the rest up when I get some more argan, and probably put a little rosehip seed oil in there as well. And that is it. And this will, I also like to infuse energy into anything I mix. This is kind of a homeopathic trick when you're creating a homeopathic remedy to potentialize it, which means you're taking the energy of what's in there and kind of releasing that energy. So I like to tap this about 100 times in my hand just to kind of release that energy. And it's just a light tap. So that is it. If anybody's watching and you have questions, go for it. If you have questions later, just ask me. And if you are a Young Living member and you are not yet on Essential Rewards and you're my member, talk to me. If you are not my member, talk to your leader. If you are not yet a Young Living member, please, please, please talk to me. I will put my email. You can send me an email and let me help you get started with Young Living. And I can show you the best way to get these oils for wholesale prices. They are super concentrated. They are super pure. They have a super high vibrational energy that's unlike anything else out there. So this is, they are the best, and they can help support every single system in your body, of course, including your skin, right? All right, everybody, have a great evening, and I will see you soon.